Hi guys and welcome back to our DCUO Let's Play for the PS3. I am your first mate, Ninja Misty, and with me is the captain.
Yar.
Or we like to call him Ninja Andrew. So, as you can see, something's going on in Metropolis, and we are actually right outside a little Bohemia on the beach, and the Atlantean Tides of War summer event has started.
So,
So,
what are we going to be doing for this summer event and
we're
seasonal stuff?
we're going to be helping out Aquaman if you're a hero. And if you're a villain, you're going to be helping Aquaman's evil brother.
What's the
So,
name again?
evil brother, I don't know.
Deep Sea Master or something like that? Ocean
Something like that.
Master?
Ocean Master.
There we go. So,
So we're gonna, yeah.
we're gonna head over here just to the boat that was right behind us, and this is Aquaman's boat. He'll give us the mission from there. The Ocean Master has another boat somewhere over in that direction.
Okay. So we're gonna talk to Aquaman.
Ocean Master still plots to overthrow Atlantis. Help us defend our position and send him back to the trench he crawled from.
Okay, and I will say one thing. If you go straight to your journal, it's just gonna tell you to queue for the event. So what you may want to do is fly out here to Aquaman's ship so you can pick up the actual first part of the mission.
Yeah, you'll get credit, I think, better this way. Right?
Exactly. It's easier this way because if you do it kind of backwards, this is called straight to Metropolis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can, yeah, you take
Go
it.
ahead. Go ahead.
Oh.
No.
Well, we're going to disable the generators on the mutineer frigates and repel the mutineer boarders. Just make sure you pay attention because there are mutineers that are enemies, but the mutineer boarders will actually say mutineer boarders, in their name. And those are the ones you need to kill to get credit.
You can see some over here on my
Yes.
screen. Yeah. And I think they sort of do it so that, like, mutineer boarders will be on one ship, and then on the other ship they'll have the, like,
Generators.
generators and turrets. Although I'm not 100% on that. I know that, like, villains and heroes are out here doing missions alongside each other, and I don't know if you're, like, working against them or working with them, really.
They're killing our allies and we're killing theirs, if I
Yeah.
recall.
You know?
I
That's
do
what I
this.
seem to remember. I just don't know if, like, if we go and do a turret and shut down a generator, does that screw them over somehow?
Well, we can hope that it does because they're
Sweet.
villains.
Alright. Okay, so, like, and you can see here, like, just by chilling on this one ship, we've been able to get, like, quite a few of the boarders fairly quickly, although it looks like there isn't anything else spawning here. So do you want to head over?
Sure.
I'm heading over to the one that was closer to Aquaman from where we were, but I don't actually see, like, there aren't any generators or boarders here either. So let's go back the way you were going.
Okay.
Yeah. Seems like these guys are picking these clean pretty quickly. Do we want to head further over?
Sure, we can head.
To these two ships that are sort of in between the villain and hero areas?
Head
Looks like
east.
there's some stuff here.
For sure. Head east towards the bridge.
Okay, so taking out those turrets doesn't do anything. You do want to take out the turrets at the sides of the generators. Some drop the power core. You want to walk that in. You could throw it, but if you miss it, that's all on you. There we go. So that should be one of the generators. You're basically looking to go and then find more of these turrets to knock out. Grab the power core. Oh, I got hit there. Okay.
And as long as you get some hits in on the enemies around people that are trying to do it, you'll get credit.
That's right. Oh, did they make it? Okay.
Nope.
We can still get this turret, though. Try again. Dun, 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 dun. Almost there. Alright. Shut down for another generator.
Okay.
And then we'll go over to the yellow ship here.
Yes.
Now this is, yeah, more mutant border, or mutineer borders, rather. Mutants, mutineers, yeah. Same thing.
Of course it's not.
See if we can get the borders finished, and then we'll just have the generators left.
Okay, so that leaves just the generators for us.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. So it looks like the generators have respawned here, so we should be able to just go ahead and, you know, take out some more of these. When it gives you the activate icon on the turret itself, it's something about like you're hacking the turret to change it over to your side, and then it shoots the shield on the generator, which you can then activate to get the credit. Although you need to not have tons of stuff shooting you in the back.
Ah, dang it. Me too.
You know? I missed that one. I'm gonna come over to you. Let's work together.
Yeah, see if you can grab it. See if you can grab it.
Oh.
Is there aggroed on
no,
me? Never mind.
yeah, no, I already had guys aggroed on me from behind. Okay. I'll grab this. I'll see if I can get this when it pops. Shields will just push you away. There we go. Let's work our way down. Help this dude out. Right, it starts to shoot the shield and then brings it down. This one is the one where, like, if you're trying to do this alone, you may want to look around for the other people that are working on it around you. See if you can help them out or get some credit with them.
Absolutely, it'll go better for you.
You know? Or if you were in an area that was, like, heavily surrounded by villains, that might work against you. You know? If they're taking out all your allies and you're just overpowered by all of the NPCs or something. Alright, so we need 3 more of those now. Do we assume that all purple boats have generators on them?
Possibly.
Possibly. Should we go over to these two?
Sure.
And just see. It's got generators, but does it have... Yeah,
Yes.
power cores. Okay. So at least that's a way to figure out which ones you need complete. And which boats you need to go to. So that's yellow for the mutineer borders and purple for the generators. So far, at least for us. It's been a little while since we've done this, like last year or whatever, so it's like, can't really rely on what I remember to tell me anything.
Okay, so now we can queue up for the event.
Okay.
As soon as we get out of the danger zone here.
Danger.
Will Robinson?
Yes. Okay, so it wants us to queue for the Tides of War event. That's in your journal.
Brother Ocean Master is attempting to seize the throne of Atlantis. Now, Aquaman is the proud type, so he didn't exactly ask for help. But I haven't...
Oracle, you talk too much. Okay, the Atlantean Outpost. In order to queue for this, I've found that you have to, like, tab over once in your journal with L1 and R1 just to... Or R1 and then L1. Just to get the actual queue to show up, or the little indicator where you would press square, and then it's going to queue up pretty quickly because I think lots of people are...
Okay, guys, so we are in the event, and I'm going to walk over here, and Ninja Andrew's going to talk to Aquaman.
Sweet.
And I'm going to switch us to group chat, just in case somebody gets chatty.
There you go.
Now we take it back.
What if it's me?
I'll just mute you.
There we go. Alright, so we're heading in here. It's going to be against Ocean Master.
Brought friends to witness my coronation. You cannot stop me from taking my rightful place on the throne of Atlantis. This is my outpost now, and when the tides of war turn,
Which is a really nice interior location. I think
want
it
a
looks
base.
really cool.
I want a layer that looks like this.
Yes.
You know? With the water fountains and the...
You will not have this outpost,
You know?
traitor.
Absolutely.
So basically what you're looking at here is like, you can hurt the Ocean Master, but not a lot. The best way to hurt Ocean Master, he's got 4 turrets around the room. That's what I'm activating on here. There's 4 of them. And then there's 3 of these sort of like yellow... I don't know what you would call them. You activate on them and they hurt them. You can see one here.
Defensive.
Yeah.
Alright, I hit the one over here.
Okay, I'm going to stay back over by this one. I missed this time. Even if you only get 2 of them, it'll still hurt them. But if that's like the way that you're going to end up doing the most damage to him, especially if you get all 3 on him. So it's like to get the feat to do this under the time limit or whatever it is, you want to just really hang out next to one of these yellow looking thingies that I'm around here, running around, and use those to beat Ocean Master. You'll see he knocks everybody away from him. That's your cue that these are going to come up to be activated on. If you see that you can get to the other one in time, that'll help your team out too. So like,
You also
okay, go ahead.
You also want to watch the turrets because the mutineers will bring them up and then they can damage you if you get within a certain zone.
That's
You'll
right.
see like the red circles popping off of it.
And the one last thing I would say is like, you don't really need to get up in Ocean Master's face. You know, you'll see people do that and they'll drop, and it's like, you're not really going to be able to hurt him by doing that anyways, so I don't see the point, you know, in going up and trying to like do lots of damage to him and then blaming your healer for not healing you. You know, it's like, you're not even supposed to be up there, so just hang back. You know, you can support your team with like, there's barrels around the room, and you're just basically wanting to watch out for when he knocks everybody away from him, like Aquaman or whoever else is fighting him. Keep down all of the mutineers, keep down the turrets, and then just be ready to activate anytime you get bounced away on these things. There we go. And that's really all you can do to like make this fight go as quickly as possible. Because you can attack him as much as you want, but it's really not gonna like add all of that much to your overall, unless you have like a super uber DPS just burning in light. There's a feat I think for like destroying the Ocean Master when he has all of his mutineers down. That can be a bit of a tough one to get. Basically, I would suggest like finding a team of people who want to go for that, and just making sure that all of the mutineers have been taken down before you activate on that final time to kill the Ocean Master. I'm just gonna watch him here from the
seas will be
there we
safe
go.
again with your defeat.
Activate the defenses. See, it pops them up sometimes, like, you know, as you're activating, and if that's the case, you get kind of screwed.
My deal with Neron has given me unstoppable.
It's basically a timing thing. You just gotta keep trying, and eventually you'll get it. it also helps to have a really good team that can burn down all of these guys really quickly. Like, if you have a tank that can stay on the middle on him, pull in everything, and have a DPS that's going to DPS everything, and then have 2 other people sort of watching the turrets, I would say that's probably the best strategy. Keep his turrets down. He doesn't like it when I activate on his turrets. Okay, so we're gonna have to activate on these again.
To destroy you.
But I am the true king of Atlantis.
And like, really, you can't do the fight any faster. If you were to just like try to like wail on him for the whole fight, it would just end up taking even longer. You might be able to do it. Heck, I don't know. I've never tried. Always been playing this as a controller.
This will finish you.
So, let's see. We're getting close now to the end. It might be one more time, might be 2 more times of activating on his defenses. So I'm going to sort of just concentrate now on the mutineers, make sure that they're all down. Just in case, it's always nice if you can get a feat. Oh, there we go.
You may be able to churn the
Okay, here we
currents of
go.
rebellion for a short time.
So hopefully
I am the true king of
it
Atlantis.
doesn't bring up any mutineers. Oh, there's one up, but he's still not down yet. Maybe we'll be able to kill him.
There's a mutineer up over there.
Neron has given me unstoppable power.
Gotta activate on these. Somebody needs to be over by that other one.
There we go.
There we go.
Nice.
I think we might have gotten it. I don't know.
No! I will be king!
Thank you. It's critical.
I
that
don't
we
see
hold
anything
this
popping
outpost.
up, but
Now,
dang it.
I must return to the battle above.
So let's check our loot. The Atlantean Warsuit helm, which both of us need,
And probably these other 2 guys.
are gonna get. So we're gonna all need on it, I'm assuming, and then it's just gonna give it to whoever. Right on. So basically, Misty and I are now gonna be grinding the heck out of this thing to try and get that entire suit. We can show it to you here in the store. There's also a store out by where Aquaman is.
You're going to get a total of 5 sand dollars. We have a little bit more now because we've done this already. But the outside part and then the actual interior event, you'll get a total of 5 sand dollars for doing that. So you can look and see if you want the full suit, what that's going to run you.
You know? Which could be fairly expensive. You can see here that like you have some parts of the Atlantean warsuit here, and then a couple of these are fishermen, or 3 of these are fisherman style. You have 4 trinkets here. These are for Pinchy and Mr. Krabs, the little tiny crustacean looking guys. You can use them in PvE. Looks like they've got some pretty decent stats on them, so you can buy the one that's for your class, just based on what stats they do, and maybe the other ones for the other classes if you have enough points, and you know, augment your playstyle with whatever one of those you want. And it looks like there's also some styles for your house and stuff here as well, so I guess there's some different stuff for everybody, and lots of stuff to collect with these tokens. So I'm gonna actually buy here I believe these are the shoulders from the Atlantean warsuit, because that's something I've been waiting for a very long time. So I'm gonna use both of these. I'm gonna go and change, and the style of shoulders that I'm wearing right now is the Remora style. The Atlantean warsuit is kind of like Remora with effects, so I'm gonna go here and put them on. There we go. He's got some blue crazy shoulders. I'll adjust the colors. Maybe. There we go. I'll play around with the colors some more later, but I'm probably going to be wearing those for a little while. Woot. I see Misty also has some here. Boom. So that's basically like everything you'd need to know. We could go back outside here and talk to Aquaman to turn in the mission, but it doesn't even turn in anything. And there's the store back by where we picked up the mission from him initially, where you can buy the exact same stuff that we just saw in this store. So I guess there's one more thing that we should explain, which is that out of this event instance, there also drops, what do they call it? It's like the conch shell or like the Atlantean horn or...
It's a trinket. I think it's the conch shell.
Horn of Poseidon or something like that. It's like it's a tank based trinket. I think you might be able to use it in PvP, but I don't know because they've changed so much with this game. But
and
they're
also
saying that they might leave it in, so it might be worth getting if you can use it in PvP.
Also, before we go, you can click over to your feats and you can look at the Tides of War in your seasonal. And that's going to show you get a feat if you complete that in less than 4 minutes. The full net is the one that Ninja Andrew was talking about, defeating all the mutineers. Wave Runner, if you do it 10 times. Sea Dog is fighting the mutineers in the strait on the frigates. And then if you get both of the seasonal collections and then all of the styles in the Atlantean Warsuit set. So you can see that'll give you, let's see, 25, 50, 75, 80, 90. You get a skill point if you complete all of those. So.
And then there's also, from all of your regular collection points out in Metropolis, and I would believe Gotham as well, you can collect, I think it's 2 different Atlantean-themed collections that probably have a reward. I think that's actually going to be like your...
You get like a rebreather or something like that.
Yeah, scuba type gear or something like that.
But I will say, I collected a lot yesterday in Midtown Metropolis, and I did not get double drops until I started collecting in Little Bohemia.
Okay.
So you may just want to test that out.
Start in Little Bohemia looking for collections and go from there. Right on. Good to know, So I think that will be our coverage for the Tides of War seasonal event on DCUO. Thank you for joining us. As always, please like and subscribe. Send us your comments or questions, and stay tuned for more epic adventures with DorkNinjaGaming.
Thanks
for watching.
Bye.